This well-known Israeli American once served as her country's first envoy for combating anti-Semitism. While Noa Tishby no longer holds that official role, her advocacy for her homeland continues, especially after October 7th.
This time around, they not only did it in the worst of ways, beheading of babies in their cribs, the burning of entire families alive, the taking a pregnant woman and slushing her belly and pulling out the fetus and beheading the fetus.
Tishby is no stranger in the fight against anti-Jewish hatred, and that hatred has only risen since the Israel-Hamas war began. Following the October 7th Hamas attack, a significant spike in anti-Semitic incidents have been reported across the U.S. Cases of harassment, vandalism, and assault have jumped by almost 400%. Tishby recently told the Friends of the Israel Defense Forces that underlying messaging paved the way for the Hamas attack and the atmosphere that followed.
The grooming, ongoing grooming of Western civilization through universities, the media, and social media, so that when the time came and the Islamic Nazis carried out the act of genocide, many in the West would celebrate it, justify it, and no longer tell the difference between good and evil.
Pro-Palestinian protests have broken out worldwide on college campuses and in major cities. Protesters have gone as far as ripping down posters of Jewish hostages still held captive by Hamas.
It's just horrifying to me how American youth have been brainwashed so badly to think that tearing down a photo of a kidnapped child is God's work. It's just, it defies logic on so many levels. It's fine if you don't agree with Israeli policies. That's totally okay. You don't like the government. That's totally fine. What is your excuse when there's been an intent to kidnap a child or to rape a child or to murder or behead a baby?
In September, Tishby reached through renowned entertainment Variety magazine to write about the dangers of anti-Semitism masquerading as anti-Zionism, the movement for the self-determination and statehood of the Jewish people in their ancestral homeland.
This obsessive hatred towards Israel is nothing but anti-Semitism in disguise. So when the Variety thing came out, I wrote an epilogue afterwards to just be like, I wrote this before this happened, and here it is upon us.
Tishby condemns the phrase "from the river to the sea," a rallying cry at many pro-Palestinian demonstrations.
The river is the Jordan River, the sea is the Mediterranean Sea, and from the river to the sea, Palestine will be free, means ethnically cleansing the Jews from their ancestral land. There is no other meaning to it.
She also pushes back against those trying to equate October 7th with Israel's military campaign in Gaza, while also condemning the Hamas act of hiding behind innocent Palestinians.
Hamas have effectively turned Gaza into a terrorist base, and the entire city. Their intent is to use Palestinian people as human shields and get as many casualties as they possibly can while their leaders are hiding underground. The blood is on Hamas's hands.
Meanwhile, Tishby warns this entire moment should be seen as a wake-up call to other countries. Charlene Aaron, CBN News.